Shalom.
The brothers of the GMS Valasta camp. All right, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glorifications to Yahweh.
Yahweh Shem, Rakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone of the Will. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word and truth and sincerity. All right, we can't stress it enough. Prophecies are rapidly happening. We got Iran and the U.S. situation escalating. All right, we about out of here, brothers, man. All right, it's a matter of time before Esau pull off that next terrorist attack, man, or the economy collapse. You know, because that's got to come next. Because you got to have money for wars, and that's sucking more money out of the economy. And then too, the draft got to come back, because 120,000 troops they're going to talk about deploying over there in Iran ain't going to be enough. You know, because and plus those 120,000 troops ain't coming back here either. When they deploy, they ain't even coming back in body bags, man. Because this war is gonna be devastating, man.
It's gonna be the war to end all war.
Yep, spirit. All right, you can start. You can bring yours out.
Second Ezra 8 and 30.
50.
8:50. Okay. It's the second Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. It says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in the great pride."
Right. People are walking in great pride right now, but many great miseries is coming to you. I'm talking primarily to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, you don't know what's going on over there in the Middle East, the tensions. Neither do you care, man. You don't care about nothing that's going on concerning current events. So that's part of the Lord coming like a thief in the night, you know.
God.
All right, you got it.
Verse 51, it says, "But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time is come, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom."
Right, so hey, you know the kingdom of heaven is coming, man. It's the harvest is right, man. You know? The angels are ready to reap their harvest, man. The elect getting sealed from the four corners of the earth. All right, preaching His word in truth and sincerity too, man. Not in deceit, not in deceitfulness, man. Like these other camps be doing, man. All right, so the time of Jacob's trouble is upon us, which the brother got right here.
Come, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. At last, for that day is great.
Come.
So that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right. So, hey, nothing is going to be like this time we're entering into, man. Perilous times, okay, is coming to America. Perilous times is coming to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans real soon.
God.
Sooner than you think. It's right around the corner, man. And, you know, like I said, Trump is going, hey, they're going to have to bring that draft back, man. But many of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, primarily young men and women, are going to get drafted over there in the Middle East, and you're going to get killed off over there. There's going to be your judgment, man, because that's the valley of decision, man, so to speak.
Yahweh Shabbat.
Yeah, Yahweh Shabbat, man. The Most High judge, man. You know, the Most High is going to judge those nations over there too that's fighting. You know, they in a trick bag because, you know, China think they're gonna be the next superpower. Probably even the Russians think they're gonna be the next superpower. Okay, because they know America's going down because America's highly in debt.
And
22 trillion.
The currency is bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. Real money is gold and silver, not this dollar.
Yeah, because the dollar ain't even backed up by the gold or the silver standard anymore.
Nope.
So it doesn't have any value to it.
They've been done away with that.
Yep, and they did it on purpose.
Because real money, real currency is something that has value. It's something you can trade, able to have collateral, so to speak, in return. You know, you can't do that with a damn paper money. It's just monopoly money. You can't. It's worthless.
Especially if it's not backed up by the gold standard.
Exactly.
Because if it was, then you could trade it. You could actually trade $1 for gold.
Exactly.
Because it was backed up by gold. So basically, it was gold.
Right.
If you look at it, but since they took it away, you can't do that no more. It's not valuable no more.
Right. That's plays into the elite's hands, man.
God.
But you Negroes, man, you gonna get caught up because you love money so-called money so damn much that when it crashes, you ain't gonna know what to do, man. But guess what? Esau got an alternative for you. Take the chip, and a lot of you gonna flock to take that chip because they simple, man. Because you niggas are simple. You follow the white man anyway, so you gonna follow him to your demise, man. You got it, huh?
Jeremiah chapter
Start
30,
from the top of the,
verse 7.
Come.
At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, he shall be saved out of it, and that's the elect, man. You know, the elect gonna have mercy. The Lord gonna have mercy on the elect, man. Yeah, Lord willing, be some of those men, cause time that's coming, it's gonna be serious, man. We gonna have to have stable minds in that time, man. Because if we don't, we gonna bug out, man. And, hey, that's not gonna be a characteristic of being faithful unto death, man. If you bugging out, and you know we got the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That's why we gotta prepare our minds now.
Yeah, gotta be courageous, man.
Yeah, God. That's
gotta
why.
Be able to, you gotta be able to be in a fearful situation and have no fear, because ultimately, what Yahushua went through, what he went through, he didn't fear it, man. You know, because he ultimately knew that his father was in control of everything that happened, and there was gonna happen. You know? So he already knew that the Lord, his father, was in control.
Like the scriptures say, he's in control,
man, of everything.
Yeah, we gotta believe that.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta really cold-hearted believe it.
Yeah, we gotta rely back on. We just gotta think about on the times on both sides delivered us out of situations.
Situations we probably never knew about. That was, you know, it could have been some evil thing that happened and we didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Right.
But the ones I'm talking about the ones like we do know, we have testimonies about it. Like the brothers have many testimonies of deliverances, man. You know, we can rely back on them. That can help, because those supposed to be faith boosters. You know, but you know the point of this lesson is you niggas gonna know that prophet's been among you, man. You know, as big as I told you, we can't wait to see you, laugh at your calamity, man. Because you're going to be looking stupid out here, man. You know? We've been telling y'all week in and week out to get right. And now that your troubles upon you, you know, now you don't have nothing to say, man. You won't have anything to say. You got it. No, man, verse 8.
Verse 8. For it shall come to pass in that day, says the Most High of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Right, so our captivity is fired up, man.
Come.
You know, and that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on our captivity. The Lord to deliver us from this perilous captivity, man. You know, this tedious captivity under the so-called white man, have him destroying his ass out of power, man. Through the spirit and power Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Come, precept.
Come, you got it.
This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 10. It is verse 9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contempteth the rod of my son as every tree.
Right, that sword being in the form of Esau, man. He got all kind of military might.
Verse 18.
Yep. He got all kind of military might, man. You know, he got robot dogs and super soldiers and microwave guns. You know, pretty much landing back on the lesson we did last week, man.
Esau trying to perfect his wickedness.
You know, yeah, God. Because the sword, a sword is a war of what? Death.
God.
And destruction. So the Most High is using Esau, the so-called white man, as what? An instrument of death and destruction, man.
God.
It's coming primarily on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, you're gonna see this man with his horns out real soon. You about to see Esau for what he really was made for, man. All right, you got it.
I was looking for that other.
I was just looking.
What You know what verse it is?
Uh,
Psalms 19. I mean, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword. I thought it was Psalms 18.
Psalms 17 and 13.
God,
Yeah,
17.
17 and 13.
Yeah, this is Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Right, because Esau was blessed with the sword, man. You know, you want to get real quick Genesis 27 chapter. We're gonna run through his blessing.
27 chapter.
Yeah, 27 chapter. Because we've been trying to tell y'all that the so-called white man's the devil too, but y'all don't want to believe us, man. Y'all think he's an angel of light. But like I said, he's gonna show his horns real soon, man. On you damn niggas, man.
Starting with
27. Let's see. That would be 27.
Starting at like 33 or something like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you can start at 32.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 32.
Huh.
And Isaac, his father, said unto him, Who art thou?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau.
Mm-hmm.
God. Verse 33. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, Who? Where is he that has taken venison and brought it me?
Right, because Isaac told Jacob, no, not Jacob, but Isaac told Esau, I don't know why I couldn't think of his name, Esau to basically go get something so he can bless him.
Right.
But see, Jacob supplanted him of his blessing. He pretended to be Esau, and he stole Esau's blessing, which was really set up through the Spirit to be our blessing, but you know, it is. You know, the Lord set it up that way.
You can read on.
And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed.
That's why Esau mad, man. That's why he's going through it, man. He's trying to eradicate our people because of his blessing, man.
God.
You read on.
Verse 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, O my father. Verse 35. And he said, Thy brother came with subtlety.
That's why you got the name Jacob. Jacob means to what?
Supplant.
Supplant, right.
Mm-hmm.
And he was able to supplant his brother out of the birthright for a pottage of meat, because he couldn't maintain his integrity. Now how the hell the so-called white man gonna serve Yahweh Shemal Shah? He can't even fast. You know, Most High look for men of integrity. Esau don't have no integrity, man. You know, just want to throw that out there. You got it.
Come. And has taken away thy blessing.
And that blessing was the kingdom of heaven, the inheritance. You know, you got it.
Verse 36. And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob?
Right.
Yep.
For he has supplanted me these 2 times.
Yep.
Yep.
That's his name. His name means to supplant.
Yep.
Supplant. You read on.
He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing.
And you got these Edomites. Talking about, oh, well, Jacob, man, he stole the birthright. That lets you know, in they spirit, they know they Esau too when they say that.
Come.
You know, what other nation gonna complain about Esau's birthright being stolen? What nation only does that? Edom, so-called white people, because they Edomites.
Yep.
That's that spirit. That's why they had that hatred for Jacob, man.
They got a guilty conscience.
Yep.
Come. And also, brothers, for he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he taken away my blessing. You're going to be a 2-time loser again. Come.
That's right.
And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me?
Right. So he's about to Isaac. You know, finding out it was really Esau. That the first one was really Jacob that supplanted him. He's gonna go ahead and give him a blessing, and the brother's gonna read it.
Verse 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants.
Wow.
And with corn and wine have I sustained him.
Bless.
And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?
Who is this?
He realized what he done, because he couldn't fast. You know, Esau thinks like a woman. You know, women run off emotions. And that's basically what Esau done when he sold his birthright.
Wow.
You know, because he couldn't fast. He couldn't maintain his integrity. So he and the scriptures say he didn't care about his birthright. How about that?
He cast it about.
He cast it.
He said, "What am I? I'm about to die. What do I need with a birthright?"
I don't care for. What I can't really for it. He said, "What good?" I think he said, "What good does birthright do me anyway?"
He's near death. He thought he was.
Yeah, fucking weak bastard, man. You Edomites are fucking weak, man. You got it. This
Verse 38.
Yeah, verse 38.
And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Yep, yeah, that's where you go to, I'm finna get on precept. Y'all know where I'm going, right? Hebrews 12.
Yeah, saw that carefully with tears.
And 16, it says, Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau,
Profane means outside of the temple.
who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. So he was crying like a little
Cry it
bitch.
again. Cry, baby.
Because he realized what he done, man.
Come.
You got it. You can read.
I was reading what you reading. I had to switch over to Hebrew.
I still got it.
Yeah.
What verse was that?
38.
27, 30.
This is Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau, which means wasted away is he, said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even also, me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of the dew of heaven from above.
Which he has right now, man. He got the fatness of the earth. You know, he got the whole world in his hands, so to speak. You know, he's controlling. He got embassies everywhere. You know, he controls the media, the banking system. You know, different parts of the world, much of the world. You know, he's reigning with his so-called white supremacy. You know, so he has the fatness of the earth. Man, hey, he even got space stations, man. They monitor the earth. Like he got a satellite that can zoom down and look at what you're doing. Spy on everybody pretty much. You know, but you know this devil can't be satisfied. That's why he has the chip in place. He want to chip everybody. You know, to monitor them that way. You know? Yeah, me too. Got it out.
This is verse 40. It says, And by thy sword shalt thou live.
By thy sword, the point. By thy sword shalt thou live. He's living by the sword with perfection, man. You know, he got, like I said, he got the military.
Can I point out this real quick point?
Yeah, come.
Because Yahushua HaMashiach gave him that blessing. He gave him that sword. And he's the one that's going to take it from him, man.
That's right. Yeah. Now you live by the sword, you shall die by the sword.
That's right.
You know, and the Lord said, I came not but to bring peace, but a sword. So the sword ultimately gonna turn to the Lord for you damn devils, man.
He gonna show you what the real sword is.
Yeah, exactly. He gonna show you, because y'all know how to use a sword, but the Lord gonna really show you how to use that motherfucker. You know, when you bring death and destruction, because the sword represents destruction, man. You know, he really gonna show you what a sword is when you come back and destroy you out of power, man.
Yep.
All right. You can read on.
Yeah, precept real quick. Okay, I'm gonna continue. It says Genesis 27 and 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. It shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of his blessing, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Right, so that's why you got that perpetual hatred for your brother Jacob, man. You Edomites, for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we were brothers, but you broke that covenant.
Yeah.
Now we ain't brothers, man. We bitter enemies, man, to the end, which we was set up from the beginning anyway. Because we had conflict in the womb, man.
Yep.
You know, we'll never get along.
Two nations of people.
That's why y'all do the things that y'all do, and there's always gonna be bickering amongst Jacob and Esau.
Yeah.
You're always gonna see YouTube videos of Esau getting his ass whipped, or Jake getting shot down like a dog. It's always gonna be that tension till the race wars pop off. The ultimate, seal the deal.
Protagonist.
Antagonist. Yep.
Yep.
See, Esau likes to play the protagonist, and you would like to accuse Jake of being the antagonist when really you the antagonist, and we the protagonist, man. We just defending ourselves, but you just call us terrorists. When we coming out the Bible, especially us, when we just come out the Bible, accusing you of your crimes, man, bringing up charges on you, damn.
Because we aren't we judges? We are judges, man.
That's right. But you have these pork chop eating pastors set up to talk about we can't judge.
What? Because what's his name? Samson was a judge, man. The Book of Judges, man.
You got a Book of Judges.
Right. Who was that talking about?
Israelite.
Right.
Righteous men who judge nations.
And what they judge according to the scriptures.
To the scriptures, yeah.
Not according to our own laws.
Right.
Shit we made up in our fucking heads.
Like the white man does.
Yeah.
He makes his own laws, and they fucking unrighteous decrees. That's destroying you niggas, man.
That's right.
You know? You had a precept?
I got one.
Oh, yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right. Hey, the Lord gonna show you niggas too, man. Because you don't realize the Lord is a so-called black man. You know? And the sword is really gonna come down on you niggas too. The ultimate sword being those missiles and the fire from those chariots, man. Burning these Edomites and you 2/3 and these other nations, man. You know? See, the first time the Lord came humbly. This time,
you can get Isaiah chapter 60, what is it?
63.
Vengeance is in my heart.
Yeah, 63.
63. I thought it was 63.
Yeah, because vengeance is in the Lord's heart for you 2/3 too. Because y'all primarily had them crucified, man. Okay? And y'all hated the Lord. Y'all hate the Lord by us preaching out there and you scoffing and mocking, come against us. You know, you justify the wicked like Nipsey Hussle. You look at him as a god, as a wicked ass nigga, man. But you look at us like we ain't shit, man. Like we the worst thing on the planet. We just come out a book you claim to believe in.
63 and 1. You can start at first one.
66.
63.
Yeah, 63 and 1.
Isaiah 63 and 1.
Like I said, y'all. This is a book y'all claim to believe in. You go to church every Sunday. You claim to. You have in your churches. All right, you can go ahead and read it.
Wait, get out.
Isaiah chapter 63, start at verse 1. Who is it that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? Basra. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
And that's talking about Yahushua, man. Because when he comes back, man, he's gonna be in ultimate power, man. You know, he ain't coming as no weak man. You know, he's not coming in the flesh. He's coming straight off that throne, man. Straight off the right hand of his Father, man, with power and great glory.
See if that works.
Nah, it's not an iPhone charger.
Fuck. Never mind. No idea.
Now, I'm talking about to my phone, charge it to my phone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nah, that's not. I got my charger work. I just need an iPhone charger.
So you can read on real.
Like I was saying, Yahushua is coming straight off the right hand of his Father, man, with the glory of his Father that the Lord blessed him with, man, for doing what he did. You got it.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 63, starting from verse 1 again. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garment from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Shalom. Yabashim Shabashim.
Akim on the come board.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
So hey, that's Yahweh Shai, man. He's our savior, man. You know, his name, it means savior. He's delivered. He delivered. You got it.
Verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?
Right, because there's gonna be a lot of killing he's gonna do. You know, he's gonna get it in when he comes back, man. Yahweh Shai gonna get it in. And on you niggas too, man. You got it.
Verse 3. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people. There was none with me, for I would thread them in mine anger.
Tread.
Yeah, tread.
I will tread them in mine anger.
Yeah, he's coming back pissed off, man. He said, I come not to bring peace but a sword. So he got to come back mad, right? If he coming back with a sword, he ain't going to be happy, you know, putting people to death. He going to be pissed off. But he going to get off by putting you to death. Because this is what you're waiting for, man. And the next verse going to prove it. You got it.
And trample them in my fury.
Right. In his fury, he's going to trample you people, you wicked ass people, man. You got it.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. And I will stain all my raiment.
Right. A lot of bloodshed.
God. Verse 4.
Yeah, that's
for the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
So the day of vengeance is in the lower heart, man.
God.
He's anticipating on this day, man. He's up there waiting for the green light from Yahweh to come back and put you wicked ass people to death, including 2/3 of our own stupid ass people, man.
God.
You know? Because y'all need death, man. I see niggas every day. I'd be like, these niggas just need death, man. Just shake my head, man. These hoes too, man. You bitches gonna get it too, man. You gonna get a sword across your goddamn neck. Alright, from the Lord, man. And the Lord gonna be like, I never knew you. A lot of you so-called Christian niggas, man, you gonna be like, I never knew you, man. Just put you to death. That's cold, man. Every time I read that, that put fear in my heart, man. I don't want the Lord to just shun me like that, man.
Right.
That's an austere man right there, man. That's being austere right there. You know, you think you doing the Lord's service, he just I'd be like, I never knew you, and just put your ass to death, man. You know? Man, that's fear, man. That should put fear in your heart, you brothers' hearts too, man, to want to keep enduring, man. You know? Because a lot of these niggas that fell out, that's what we're gonna tell these niggas, man. I never knew you. And they did a will when they was in their right mind.
Come.
But that's it on it. I think that's it on that. You had anything?
Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins.
And y'all gonna realize that the Israelites are the only ones that's gonna be saved too when he comes back. It ain't gonna be all these other nations, man, that be delivered, man. You know, you got the confusion of faces, but guess what? When the confusion of faces that's part of the elect be delivered, their body's gonna change to being Israelites. Anyway, you know?
I got something else.
Yeah, come.
Acts chapter 4 verse 11. This is the stone which was set at naught of the builders, which is become the head of the corner. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Right. So Yahweh Shem Shai is a key, man, being to our deliverance, man.
Yeah.
You know? Calling on the names Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai. Alright. But before this return comes, we gotta go through these tribulations, man. I'm going ahead and close it out. So phone going dead. I'm gonna get 1 Timothy 3, 2 Timothy 3 and 1. This is 2 Timothy 3 and 1. It says, "This know also that in the last days which we're in now, perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves." And you got a lot of proud ass men that's lovers of their own selves, like Nate. You know, these other clowns out here. You fucking women out here. You know, you narcissist ass bitches out here, man. You know, it says boasters, proud, blasphemers, like that nigga Comfy. That's why the Lord jacked his ass up, man, for that being charged with embezzlement, man. for blaspheming Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says disobedience of parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, which homosexuality, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. A lot of you guys that go to these churches, you false pastors, you got a form of godliness. You fake Israelites, you got a form of godliness, but it's not according to Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. So therefore, you're gonna die in your wickedness for teaching lies, making money off the truth. The scriptures say, "By the truth and sell it not."
That's right.
So y'all won't die, man. And the Lord ain't gonna know you niggas, man.
Sell and break down.
And again, it's gonna be the biggest. I told you so, man. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and end it and say again. We're gonna close out. We're gonna say again. We hope you brothers were edified, by the way, and you sincere listeners. We're gonna say again, all praises and glorifications goes to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching His word in truth and sincerity. Say Shalom, Kwame Yashalom, and Abba Abba. It means
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, my king.
Yeah, Shalom to the Akim on coming board.
GMS wants to go home. Then we are.
Oh, that was just.